call this Fa'ala's fog. Fa'ala's Ogbomosho. Ogbomosho. I left my cat and my dog in Ogbomosho. Oh, I need an Ogbomosho emote, don't I? They're all sort of Ogbomosho emotes, though. We have 4 assault rifles and a sniper rifle. That's like the worst loadout I've ever seen. At least we don't have SMGs, but yeah, this is not what I would have brought to a rendezvous.
On the move.
Roger that. Got it.
Get it.
Move, move, move.
Don't like the Avatar project progression in Long War 2. It's a little irritating how it like starts very slowly and then all cascades at the end all at once in a way that you can't really deal with. You have to sort of know about it in advance and understand how quickly it's going to come at you. I can
That's affirmative.
I can relate to that sort of frustration if that's what you're feeling. I've played many campaigns that have died to the Avatar project where I've sort of been trying to tread the line and just it's very hard to judge how far you can go.
That's affirmative.
Hey Dunksinski. It's going alright.
Heading out.
Quintus Dota says that sometimes you feel like half the words spoken in this channel are some kind of inside joke. So like my personality is, yeah, that about half of what I say is an inside joke. About like 10% of it is understandable to viewers who have been watching for a long time, and the rest of the time they just like think I'm weird, presumably. I don't know.
On the move.
Hopefully it doesn't put you off too much.
Got movement here.
Beautiful plumage. My sharpshooter have a frag? Okay, my sharpshooter has a frag, so we're just gonna walk next to things
Good copy. Moving on target.
with him. He also has 9 hit points.
10-4.
You just text YouTube.
Go, go, go.
Oh, I see. No, I didn't ask for War of the Chosen.
Roger that.
There have been a few people streaming it as well. Lamachomp's been streaming a little bit of it. Admiral Baru got a copy. He's been streaming some.
I'm on it.
I haven't gotten to a point where I really understand how, like, contacting
Orders confirmed. On the
game
move.
companies
Hostiles
to
making the rounds.
ask about, like, building relationships together, and then I don't get all that yet. We'll get there someday.
Go,
Got it.
That's sort of my long-term big goal right
go.
now.
I'm on the move.
Is working out how to start getting in touch with game companies and being able to preview strategy games and officially do stuff about their content, things like that. You're feeling like an anthropologist. Good. This community is all about learning, so as long as you feel like you're learning.
Position confirmed.
I mean, I understand the difference between playtesting a game and like presenting a game to an audience at this point. And I'm hoping that as I like build up a resume of series that I've made and stuff like that, that will be able to be demonstrated and fairly clear to people who are interested.
10-4. Covering
You've got to threaten game companies. How should I threaten them? Like, I am afraid that I will beat your game on the first day it is released in 1 hour if you do not give it to me now so that I can fix the balance of it. I'll just send that. I won't even like give my return address because that's probably incriminating or something. I'll just send it to them in like the little cutout magazine letters, you know? In fact, I'll hire someone to just drop it in their mailbox. I won't even deliver it via post. Anonymous. Anonymous. Expect us.
Good to go.
About half of the inside jokes in this channel are from Bress, actually. Bress is a funny guy. I try to keep up, but the chat's definitely implicit. Complicit? Complicit, that's the word. The chat is definitely involved and legally responsible for some of the horrific memes that this channel has at this point.
Roger that. Moving out. Overwatch.
Covering now.
Moving. On my way.
Roger that. Will do. Headed there now.
Show me the money.
Maintaining position.
On scanning.
Oh, come back, you cowards! We know that they'll come up onto this rooftop. Maybe if we... Here. If we put a soldier there. I'm just gonna look away from the monitor for a while, hang out with you guys, read the chat, press Overwatch all every now and then, and soon the pod will be dead. Is it dead? Oh, fuck. It pulled in a very awkward place. Murder. Most foul. Alright. You saved the world. An advanced speed and a scope. Good grief. Ooh, that's an Advent officer right there. I need Advent officer corpses. I also like not to let them shoot back at me, though.
No problem, boss.
There, this should work. We'll just
If you say so.
hit him with the hollow target and use the height advantage and all this to kill him. And if I fail, I will just lose some rebels in a haven that I am desperately short of rebels on. Seems fine. 5. What the fuck is wrong with these guys? Wow. Okay. So he's dead. I'd like the trooper corpse too.
Whatever you say.
I want that 5 supply.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Oh shit, I need to pick up the loot though. I may have to blow up the... What?! Shot my sharpshooter, that's funny. This is like actually troubling to me at this point. Like I'm trying to build this resistance and rebuild the planet and everything, you know, bring back peace and prosperity and all those important things which humans live to enjoy. And like my rebels are just stocked full of actual like serial killers / like for hire mercenaries or something like that. We have no comprehension of what it means to like build a society. Burrito1234, thanks for the follow, welcome to the stream. All they do is like walk around every day blowing things up.
I guess that'll be okay.
I'm going to move Sephram forward, grenade this cover.
Heads down.
And I'm hoping not to kill him. Take a shot here and kill him with that. That'll work. That'll do. That was a perfect rendezvous.
Definitely got that one. Take a look at this.
Hey, Talberts. You find facility locations by whatchamadinging. You know. After you've killed an HQ, you can find a facility lead by doing a hack workstation mission. As long as it's the right sort of hack workstation, it can give you a facility lead. I did finally get partnered.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Will we be allowed to name our own operations? I feel like that's just going too far. Damn good ground. No. It just has to be center mass, right? Even though we're only going to deal like 2 damage. An agility psi. Advanced speed. Scope. That's ridiculous. That's more than I've been getting from like my regular missions, and it was just a free thing that I did. Ridiculous. Let's start researching combat armor now. Go sell all that stuff. Cat, you are not welcome here right now. Cat, no, don't. I think I liked my cat more when he was just fat and satisfied. Now he's like constantly hungry, and that results in me having to pay more attention to him. It's terrible. 2 drone wrecks, so I just need 1 more. We don't need this faceless corpse right now. We'll never really need those. We definitely need the drone wrecks, the officer and trooper corpses. Sort of need the alloys. Don't really need the scope. The agility PCS I will plug in. I'm not like super needing it though. Advanced speed on a shinobi, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel like we need advanced speed in this 20 supply. I have to get supply from somewhere, so unless I sold Illyrium crystals. Fine, let's do it that way. Isn't enough to start on the proving ground either. Stiletto rounds. Yeah, I don't think those are happening this campaign. Don't think we'll be doing much shooting enemies in this campaign, really. I'm gonna flip back to recruit. This haven didn't exactly get off the ground with its first missions. No jailbreak for a ton of rebels, and then we instantly killed, you know, some of the guys. Alright, let's go back to New Brazil. Try to get some missions there. I haven't gotten like any missions for my psi operatives, right? This doesn't have psi yeah, I just like haven't gotten another cycle of missions, so my psi operatives are sitting in base not doing anything. Readiness is normal. Force level's about to tick up, so I think I'll just launch it now rather than waiting. There's a chance that would bring it down to only 8 enemies on the mission, but I'd rather just launch before the force level ticks up, I think.